Alright boys, as you guys all know, it's, up and coming an anniversary, and I already made a video about like a week back or 2 weeks back, where I told you gem guides moving forward will be very dry because we don't have any idea what's coming. The good thing is, okay, in the latest patch notes it was decent. In the next, also in the patch notes, it hyped up what's coming next week, and because of the leak, we have information on what's coming after that. So we already have an idea of what the gems are looking like, which it isn't that bad. So today, I can show you like a decent gem guide. With that being said, let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Let's have some fun. So again, going over here to the beautiful gem guide, this is what it's looking like for the Holy War, for Diane, and for what's left of Freyr. Remember, if you are summoning for Freyr, you only have a few days left, so there isn't too much to look forward to with that. But again, it's up to you. If you decided to summon, that's fully on you. 719 will bring us, guess who? Yes, it is going to be Summer Diane over here. And then after that is going to obviously be Assault Meliodas because of the leak. Now, for each of the gems, I will show it to you. But again, if you are new around here, which I know a lot of people recently have been picking up the game, to give you a quick breakdown, these signify each week, okay? So these are 7 days in one, obviously. This is the week of 7/12, which is 7 days, hence why dailies are 30, because that's how it, it works. 7/19, 7 days, 7/26, obviously 7 days, so again, that's how it's gonna work. For these 7 days for each week, from dailies, you get 30 gems, PvP will 50, whereas the weekly login gives you 13 from just logging in and checking with Liz, and then maintenance I also took into consideration there. For its Zeldris missions is 2, and then knighthood is 7. So again, guaranteed each week 102 gems, that's how it's gonna go. You cannot get any less unless you just miss things. So 102 guaranteed, that's how it's gonna work with that. For PvE, gem income whenever we get content, which we didn't get anything here. And I doubt we'll get anything more moving forward. 30 gems will drop only on the Fez day. So there's that. Final boss, guess what? You will get a final boss on 7/26, but you won't get paid out until this day. Yes, you can get like, 8 gems or something like that. And you will get paid out like 35. So there is that for it, because again, you get like the gems for the initial day. So it drops at 7/26, which will be Derriere and Monspeed. Yeah, so there's I think that's it. I have no idea. I think that's it. But yeah, there's that. Then 35 over there when it gets paid out, actually. So 8/9, that's after the ANNI happens. Big L, but that's how it is. Moving forward, we will have a special login, which will be the summer login, which will give you 35 gems. Remember, whenever you see one of those logins, it's hyping up into something every time usually that occurs. And again, obviously this hypes up into the Holy War. So it checks out all of that works. We get 5 more gems in special boss battle. For this week on global, I think it was like a super dead week. But I don't want to get that wrong, so I will check the Nemarl forum. But I did go through all of the stuff on the through JP, and I think we got nothing, right? I think it was only the donation event, Melly being added, and nothing else. I will check though. Let's see. Yeah, I think there were no gems. Let's just say there's no gems. With that being said, moving up, that's it. That's really all the gems you're looking forward to. On this update day, obviously, story will give you the 30 up there. 5 more gems in just special story, which you get along the way completing that said story. Reward dungeon always drops with festival, so it should drop again, giving you 14 gems. They always give a free multi away. With Holy Wars, they sometimes give 2. I think back then they did. So let's say 30 gems, obviously. They will mop you in with just specials over this. Again, look at it. The specials are so dry recently. 89 gems only. So that's all we get in specials. And again, I'm not counting everything. More could drop, but off of what we have here, that's basically it. And again, yes, it's shocking. Gems recently have been drying up. You had the 300 gem login, so can't complain there. But they haven't updated Tower of Trials. No Tower of Trials update in how long? You had Tower of Disaster. Do not count that. Do not count that. That's a separate tower. This with Tower of Trials where gems are included, it's been dead. So we haven't had a basic floor added, and we haven't had a rerun. So gems are drying up a little bit more as we move along. Again, do this weekly for more gems. Obviously, as always, if you just do your character affinity, if you have that left, you can. What is it? SSR equipment. If you get to 5-star, you get obviously more gems. You should be at least doing 2 a week, based off just getting those stones and everything when we get events. For its Zeldris wheel spins. Also, if you do that, you have a chance for 3 gems a week. Usually, if you do all 21 spins or something like that, you should make it. So yeah, there's that. Again, mopping you in 40 gems through the entire time period. So again, by the time the entire anniversary rolls around, right, we will be able to mop in a said total of, let me quickly calculate that so it works. Again, because the ANNI lands there, it will be 560 gems in time for Assault Meliodas. So now what you do with this value that I just gave you, you take your current gems and you add that up, right? That's how it's gonna work. Or actually, better yet, let's do this. We'll do this. to this, that'll be 450. So add 450 to whatever you have right now. In the video, I think I have like 500 or 600. I don't know how many I have right now. I don't know how many I have. JP, I have like 450, something like that. So let's say I have 450 on JP. By the time this rolls around, that's not going to work either. 500. I have 500 right now. 450, 950. Boom. There you go. That's how it's going to be. So again, whatever amount you have right now, add 450 to it. And that's about how many gems you can get until then. I can't count this week because it's almost over. Remember that. And again, if you did spend on Freyr, if you do choose to spend on Summer Deanne, the amount will get skewed. It will get screwed over. So again, let's say you do summon on Deanne day 1, then you use these gems to save for the ANNI. You're only saving 300 gems. So again, remember that. If you are mopping it in, you're like, screw it, I'm going pay to play. I'm going all the way in, buying bundles like that. I'm going to get monthlies and weeklies. You will mop in all the way until the ANNI. I'm counting. I won't count that. Counting this, 753 gems. So depending on what you want to do, if you want to go and prepare for the ANNI, and you want to go and buy some bundles, you can. It will help you out more. But again, if you are running it free to play, you will get about 500 gems. Let's say you didn't spend, right? You didn't spend on anything. Altogether, 712 gems you can accumulate. If you are at 0 gems starting when Freyr dropped, so again, or the second week of Freyr. So again, you will easily, whatever you do, reach 900 gems. You don't have to worry. You will make it. You have 4 weeks with Assault Meliodas. If they make it like the other festivals, that's 5 weeks with him. So you have plenty of time. They should give more freebies and more stuff like that during the actual event because it's a Holy War. Again, you should at least get another 30 somewhat gems. Maybe we finally get a Tower of Trials update. We get some other content that they have planned. If that does happen, then boom, you're good to go. You're golden. You'll actually have more stuff to look forward to. If they don't do that, GG's, you have nothing. But again, you will make it regardless of anything. If you're at 0 gems right now and you start grinding, it'll be a little bit close, but you will make it in time. Again, you get 100 gems guaranteed. This drops in 3 weeks? Let's say that because again the 5-day thing. So 3 weeks plus 4 weeks, that's 7 weeks. Altogether, bare minimum 700 gems, right? So you have plenty of time, nothing to worry there. I also updated this to make it a little bit more easier to understand. Basically, all this means is it counts this gem right here, this like gem day, this gem day, this gem day, and then it just adds 300 gems to it. That's all it does. So again, let's say you're at 300 gems, you'll be at 750, because again, this is 450, it's adding from here. That's how you do the calculation. So when Estarossa lands, you will have 750 gems. If you have 300 gems right now, if you have 500, which is where I'm at, I'll have 950. If you have 750, you'll have 1200. If you have 1100, you will have 1550. Super, super simple and super easy to understand with that. Ending gems play to play. So if you pay a little bit here and there for bundles, monthlies or anything like that, 1053, 1253, 1503, and 1853. So again, you're going to be in a very good position if you are buying bundles. But if you're not, you're running it free to play, you're perfectly in a good situation. You will make it for Assault Meliodas. If you say screw it, you don't care for him, you have a lot of gems to save up, because if Chandler does end up to be a banner unit afterwards, like the 2-week thing, you have so many gems. If you don't care for him also, you are in a really good position to save for whatever's next. Remember, we're in August, right? After August, you roll into September, or rather, we're almost in August. We know what's in August, okay? That's what I'm trying to say here. So that's what I meant. We're in July right now, but in August, we know what's coming. After that, September, October, November aims to be a collab usually. So if you're saving for that, have fun. With that being it, that's what I got for you here today. Thank you for watching. Peace out, enjoy. Catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully this was helpful for you. And again, best of luck on saving some gems.